What's going on, guys? It is your boy, Mr. Noland. All right, guys, we're getting closer and closer to Halloween, so I got a joke for you. What was the witch's favorite subject in school? Again, what was the witch's favorite subject in school? Of course, it was math. Mr. Noland taught it. No, I'm just kidding. So the real joke is, what was the witch's favorite subject in school? Spelling. How terrible of a joke was that? All right, so guys, today we're going to be doing multiplying and dividing decimals with word problems. So now y'all are really pulling out your hair like I am. See, I got my receding hairline going. All right, so let me see if I can share my screen. Hopefully it works. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, it stopped working. Let me try it again one more time. Share screen, here we go. Awesome. All right, guys, so here we go. Again, multiplying and dividing decimals with word problems. Number one says, Joshua earns $9.68 per hour at his part-time job. Over a week, he works 9.5 hours. What were his total? Notice how I bolded it and underlined it. Total earnings for the week. So guys, if we're solving for the total like we are here, you multiply how much he makes times how much he worked. So you just multiply those two numbers. So there's my setup. Pause the video right now, please. Pause the video and see if you can solve it. See if we get the same answer, okay? I'll give you a couple seconds to pause. All right, it's been 2 seconds. All right, to solve it, start by moving the decimal to the right 2 times. Move it to the right here 1 time. That's a total of 3 movements. Now just straight up multiply. 5 times 8 is 40. 5 times 6 is 30, plus 4 is 34. 5 times 9 is 45, plus 3 is 48. Since we have a second digit, we have a second row. Add a 0. 9 times 8 is 72. 9 times 6 is 54. Plus 7 is 61. 9 times 9 is 81. Plus 6 is 87. Add straight down. I'm going to move over here. And so 0 plus 0 is 0. 4 plus 2 is 6. 8 plus 1 is 9. 7 plus 4 is 11. Carry a 1. 8 plus 1 is 9. Oh, but I have to move the decimal over how many times? 3 times. So from the back, move it to the right 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 91.960. Guys, we're talking about money here. Can you have 960 cents like this? No. Do I really need that 0 at the end? No. So it's really $91.96. That was the answer. Now, guys, if you leave the 0 there, I'm not going to count it wrong. But remember, we're talking about money here. So your cents needs to stop in the hundredths place value. Cents does not go in the thousandths place value. There we are. Number 2, Gail pays 6 cents sales tax on each dollar she spends. If she buys a new bike for $137.50, how much sales tax will she pay? So guys, we're actually solving for a total here. And some of you are like, no, we're not. It gives us the total here. We're solving for the total amount of sales tax. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the price of the bike and we're going to multiply it by the sales tax. So we got 137.50 times 0.06. Now remember in my previous video I said do not line up your decimals when you're multiplying or dividing. In this case we had to. So this is the rare time that you line them up. Otherwise, guys, if it said 0.6, you don't line up your decimals, okay? Start by kicking the ball to the wall. That was 2 kicks. This one here was 2 kicks. That's a total of 4 kicks. Now let's multiply. 6 times 0, 0. 6 times 5 is 30. 6 times 7 is 42. Plus 3 is 45. 6 times 3 is 18. Plus 4 is 22. 6 times 1 is 6. Plus 2 is 8. Now, the second row, we have a second digit. But guys, do y'all see how the second digit is a 0? Guys, if you multiply anything by 0, it's still 0. So I'm not going to multiply. I'm just going to stop there. Now I'm going to start by moving my decimal to the back, or back to the left 4 times. How do I know 4 times? That's how many movements I had. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, so we have 8.25. Can anyone tell me why I did not add the zeros? Because I'm dealing with money. So this person spent $8.25 on the sales tax. All right, those are 2 multiply problems. Let's check on the next one. Joshua spent $31.50 for school lunches. If each lunch cost $2.25, how many lunches did he buy? All right, so what we do is we take the total amount of money divided by the part. The total is how much did he have. In this case, he spent $31.50. The part is how much does he spend for each lunch, which was $2.25. So now we do top in, bottom out. Guys, remember when we are dividing decimals, we want it to look like this. Okay, so when we are dividing decimals, we play kick the ball to the wall. So do I have a decimal on the outside? Yes, I do. Kick it to the wall. 1 kick, it took 2 kicks. However many kicks on the outside, you need the same amount on the inside. 1, 2, so it goes up here. All right, I'm gonna rewrite this now. So really now it's like 225 going into 31.50. Well, guys, how many times can 225 go into 315? Well, it goes in there 1 time. Ooh, 90. Well, this extra 0 needs to come down. How many times can 225 go into 900? 225, 450. Uh-oh, what? 675, 900. Mr. Noland, how did you do that so quickly? I got it, guys. No calculator either. That was all hands and in my head. Because it's your boy. So how many lunches did he buy, guys? 14 lunches. You're done. Now, guys, if you're unsure of how many times 225 can go into 900, can't you just do like 225 plus 225? Get that answer. Oh, it's too short. Add another 225. Yeah, you can do that. Okay. Whichever way helps you. Ellie purchased 8.5 gallons of gas for $15.47. How much did each gallon cost? All right. So again, total divided by the part. The total is the cost, which was $15.47. The part is how many gallons. So again, top in, bottom out. All right, do I have a decimal on the outside? Yes, I do. So I'm going to change this to this color right here. Kick the ball to the wall. There was 1 kick here. 1 kick here, so the decimal shoots up right here. I'm going to rewrite it so we know what it looks like. So really now it's 85 going into 154.7. And here's my decimal. How many times can 85 go into 154? Well, guys, if we think about it, 80 plus 80 is 160. So if I did 85 plus 85, that's going to be more than 154. So it can only go in there one time. Oh, can 85 go into 69? Nope. So then your decimal comes down. Here's the 7. So it's how many times can 85 go into 697? Well, this is where we're going to do a little guess and check. We know 85 times 10 is 850, so it's got to be less than 10. So let's do 85 times 9. Let's see what that gives us. 9 times 5 is 45. 9 times 8 is 72, plus 4 is 76. 765 is still too much. So let's do 85 times 8. 8 times 5 is 40. 6 times 6 is, 8 times 8 is 64, plus 4 is 68. Oh, that goes in there 8 times. That leaves with a remainder of 17. Since I have a remainder, we add a 0 and bring it down. How many times can 85 go into 170? 85 plus 85 is 170. If you don't believe me, let's check it out. 5 plus 5 is 10. 8 plus 8 is 16, plus 1 is 17. It does go in there 2 times. Ooh, so each gallon of gas is $1.82. All right, guys, I hope this video helps you. All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.